solid spring when you came in here last month. Do you feel like that happened, I guess?
Yeah, it's definitely come a long way. Just little details within the defense and how these young guys used to play. See ball, go get ball. But it's changed here. You got to take a lot more advanced steps to get to the ball. So that, and then personality-wise, a lot of reality checks happen. So I think a lot of freshmen and the young guys got humbled. And from then on, they kind of put their heads down and started to work. And, you saw that progress every single day. So it was the best for them. And, I think it was a really good thing to happen, and they've gotten a lot better.
Sammy on your left and Todd.
Aiden Elijah is a guy who's played a lot during his redshirt freshman year, made a big play tonight. How have you seen him grow over this spring and build on what he did last year?
First of all, the ball just finds that dude. I don't know how he does it. I don't know what he does, but the ball is always in his hands. So that's a good thing to have at linebacker. But throughout the entire spring, you saw him take a step every single day, whether that's beating a block, getting more surface area on tackles. He did something every single day to get better, and I think he showed it a lot tonight. A TFL, just stuffing guys when it comes downhill on the pick six. So he's really proud of his development, and I think this summer it's really just going to skyrocket. And by August 30th, he'll be ready to go.
Todd and Jimmy.
Aiden, you're in the rare position of observing tonight. What's your role when you do that, and what did you see from maybe a different perspective than you're used to being in since you're on the field most of the time?
Yeah, it pushes you to be in an uncomfortable position. But I think with the role that I have here as being a leader, that's when I can show it the most. It's easy for me to go out there, I'm going to make an explosive play, everybody will rally around you. What are you going to do when you can't be the center of everybody? So my biggest thing was making sure I'm supportive. I'm not taking my eyes off anything, make sure I'm watching linebackers play, because at the end of the day, they're going to run off the field. They're going to ask me what happened, how can I improve this. So I want to make sure I'm there to help them, let them see it how I see it, and make sure I'm not taking any plays off mentally so I can help them sharpen their game.
Jim on your right and Niz.
Aiden, you guys had a tremendous top unit defense last year, and again this year as well. The offense much improved. What has playing against a better offensive line, possibly a better offense with more skilled players, done to help you guys and made it more difficult for you? It makes you better at the unit.
Oh, it's been great. First of all, just speaking of where we were last year compared to now, when you look at last spring, a lot of it was implementing a new system, a new culture, new coaches, new language, verbiage, everything. We're much further now. Everybody's kind of comfortable with their assignments. Obviously, you still have some nicks and knacks in it, but now I'm seeing Carter Smith every single day. I'm seeing Pat Coogan. I'm seeing the tight ends. I'm seeing really high-level players play confidently and fast, and that's only going to make me better and the whole defense. So when you have guys that are adapted to the system, everybody's comfortable and familiar, you're playing a lot faster, and it's like a game every single day when we go out there. So we've gotten a lot better this spring.
Niz on your left and then right with Seth.
Yeah, how do you mentioned how much success last year you guys had with moving up front stunts and you're placing a lot of the interior. How do you kind of help with that? And I mean, are you able to kind of, you see things, kind of get the new defensive tackles, kind of help them along and get everything right up front as well?
Yeah. First, just me and Mikhail talk about it. We came in and, we will sit down and watch a game, and he's just asking me and picking my brain, like, how do I know what's coming from an offense? How do I know their blocking scheme? What lineman's going to travel to the second level or not? So by doing that, I can, pass it to Mikhail. He's passing it to the D-line room. I'm giving it to the linebacker. So everybody's way more knowledgeable when it comes to just the game and the scheme side of things with football. So that's the first thing. And then just getting them comfortable with the checks I make, the verbiage I use, all those little things and end up amounting to those big things that will happen on game day. So just spend a lot of time and getting those reps are the most valuable thing.
Seth, wrap it up.
I know there's no way to truly replicate the amount of time that you spent lining up alongside Jalen in the defense, but I guess what's your comfort level lining up with Elijah or Isaiah? Just your comfort level lining up alongside those guys within the defense.
I'm extremely comfortable lining up with anybody Coach Haynes puts next to me. We're going through the film room every single day together. We're working out together, so we're getting to know each other every single day. Obviously, with Jaywalk, I could have looked at him. He looked at me. We knew what we were doing, but I found myself doing that a little bit more with Isaiah and Rowe throughout this spring, and just growing and getting to that level. But I'm really comfortable, and I'm really excited to see how they keep developing and when it comes to in the fall.
All right, thanks, Aiden.
And thank you guys.